I bet with internet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
Moving along to race number 3, due off at 17:55. This is the time that you'll need to get a rocking and a rolling to get all those bets on, get those exotic bets on. And looking forward to race number 3. It will be run over 1,200 meters. And take note of early scratchings. There will be some scratchings closer to race time and the final declarations. And just having a look at race number 3. At this point in time, number 10, Firu Star is out. And I think number 4, Gunsmoke. So I am open to correction, but I think number 4, Gunsmoke, who is still in the betting at this point in time. But when I had a quick glance earlier on, just keep an eye on number 4, Gunsmoke. Might be a late casualty, but like I mentioned, keep an eye on the declarations. Race number 3, at this early time of recording, number 9, Gimme a Rainbow, and number 11, Movie Magic. They both joint favourites and they are trading at around 3-1. Then number 6, Preemptive Strike, and number 1, Purple Operator. Devon, let's touch on a few horses, kicking off with number 1, Purple Operator, who has got the best of the draw. And if you look at his poly runs, both wins on the poly, 1,200 metres, let's see. Distance-wise, 7 runs for a second and a fourth. He's won over the 1,400, so if the conditions are a bit testing, it'll suit a horse like this.
Yeah, 100%. This is my narrow first selection, and it's currently trading at around about 7-1 in the fixed odds betting market, but I do believe that this is an open race. He's got the plum draw, and he's been running in slightly higher divisions. The average merit rating here is 63, so I think he's going to be there or thereabouts. He's got a good draw.
Number 2, Brave Voyager. He's a horse who's never too far off the action, but he just needs to find that extra length or two.
Yeah, he's been a little bit disappointing. I have been following him for a while, maybe at the back end of larger quartets for me.
Number 3, Saipan. This is from the Comnadu stable, and you leave out his horses at your own peril. This could be a horse to include into the pick sixes and all those type of bets for the exotics. A horse who shows speed, and like we mentioned, if the course is running quick, definitely worth throwing into the equation. Then we have number 6, Preemptive Strike. Now, this is a horse that's done well for me. And Rachel Venica, 3 runs back from 7-1 down 3-1. Rachel Venica continues to ride Preemptive Strike. Here's a horse who's got the ability, but Devon, Preemptive Strike's a horse you've got to catch on the right day.
Yeah, it's a little bit in and out. So if the right horse arrives on the day, he'll be very, very tough to beat, because we all know that he's loaded with ability. Rachel Vinegar knows this horse extremely well. So you have to have healthy respect for that. She's ridden him in the last 3 starts, and those are not bad runs at all. And there is a win there in those last 3 starts. So you have to include trading around about 5-6-1.
Number 9, Gimme a Rainbow. There's plenty of ticks in the boxes. Ticks all the boxes, in fact, when it comes to the course and distance form. 10 runs, 4 wins, 2 seconds and a third. So when Gimme a Rainbow comes to the course, just about undeniable.
Yeah, very, very good stats there. And Malitselo Kachedi, he's riding exceptionally well. He takes the 2.5 kgs off. A little bit of a wide draw. We'll have to see how the race maps out, but this is the kind of horse that can finish really, really well. Having said that, so can number 11, Movie Magic, who's been in the second box the last 3 starts.
100% right. You can't leave out a horse like number 11, Movie Magic. When it comes down to the selection part, you heard from Devon, number 1, Purple Operator. He'll be my second selection, Devon's first selection. I'm going to stick with my fancy number 6, Preemptive Strike. Has done well, and I just seem to catch this horse on the right day. So let's take some exactors and swingers with number 1, Purple Operator, and number 6, Preemptive Strike, and perhaps throw in a horse like Saipan as far as this event goes.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.